We all know that Elon Musk and US President Joe Biden are not on the best of terms. So what's the truth behind the rumors about Elon Musk and Joe Biden revealed a new hypersonic jet? Will this beat Russia and other enemies? Welcome to Elon Musk Era. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our upcoming videos about Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and more. It seems as though the race between the US and Russia is reaching new levels, especially given recent aggression by the European country in Ukraine. Due to these reasons, the US military cannot ignore the opportunity to outperform Russia in the military domain. It's no secret that the US, as well as President Joe Biden, has an advantage over Russia or President Putin in the race, and it's definitely something Russia wants as well, thanks to Elon Musk. Known for his inventions, billionaire industrialist Elon Musk has created innovations that the US military could incorporate into its military assets. As one example, the scary but secretive hypersonic fighter jet that the United States is developing under Project Mayhem might be useful in dealing with Russia. It is no secret that Elon Musk is a gifted inventor who extends his genius to several products in many different fields. With his sole responsibility to bring electric vehicles into the spotlight and transform them into popular vehicles, he has already made a mark in the EV industry. Consequently, his electric car company, Tesla, is the largest in its category, shipping more cars last year than ever before. Aside from this, based on market capitalization, Tesla is also by far the biggest automobile company in the world. Furthermore, Tesla's development has been closely monitored by the military, and a mechanism is being developed to make use of one of the company's greatest strengths: batteries. Also, laser weapons will be installed on the fighter jets after the Lockheed Martin received a contract from the US Air Force. And a storage solution is needed for the laser system. And Lockheed Martin is turning to the same lithium-ion batteries that power EVs. Moreover, Tesla's innovations have catapulted lithium-ion batteries into stage of maturity where they'll be used by the US Air Force to power fighter jets. SpaceX, the company Musk founded, is also making news for innovating in the space industry, and this new space industry that quickly overtook traditional behemoths has risen to the top. Further, they are the only private company to regularly deliver payloads, including crew and cargo, to the International Space Station. With this, the Starship rocket is being developed by SpaceX under the guidance of Musk, the tallest and most powerful rocket ever imagined. In addition to this, Tesla's SpaceX is already operating the most powerful rockets in operation, the Falcon Heavy and the Falcon 9, which are used by the company to deliver payloads to orbit and for other customers. Thus, Musk is looking forward to colonizing Mars as a visionary. It is then that the Starship will truly come alive, flying back and forth between the Red Planet and Earth, carrying both cargo and settlers on interplanetary missions. Furthermore, SpaceX's clients include the United States military, and the company has earned permission to launch sensitive payloads into orbit on numerous occasions. And it has already been used by the US Space Force for launch operations with great success. Because of Musk's close relationship with the United States military, it is no surprise that he hopes to develop a supersonic plane. Also, the SpaceX CEO wrote a tweet about his desire to make a supersonic jet. Thus, we all know that Musk, the founder of the most prestigious EV company, is making the jet electric by using batteries. I'm sure Musk is not fond of the fossil fuel-powered private jet he uses and wishes to retire it as soon as possible. Meanwhile, Musk's pals in the US Air Force are developing a secret hypersonic air vehicle program called Mayhem. What are your thoughts on Musk's plans? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel as well. In the meantime, Pentagon officials published some details recently about the project that has had war analysts guessing for some time. First, what does a hypersonic flight mean? Before we start digging into all the juicy details of the secret Mayhem program, let's define a hypersonic flight. First things first, when an aircraft passes through the air, it disturbs the air molecules nearby, which move around it. What happens to the air when the aircraft flies depends on its relative speed to the sound travel rate through the air. And a high Mach number has been assigned to this ratio because of the importance of ratio to aerodynamicists, who named it after the physicist Ernst Mach, who studied gas dynamics in the late 19th century. Then, those aircrafts that reach speeds higher than the speed of sound are described as hypersonic. Moreover, hypersonic aircraft typically reach speeds greater than 3,000 miles per hour and have a Mach numbers greater than 5. So, what makes hypersonic aircraft such a great choice for modern warfare? According to Brad Lalonde, former program manager for hypersonic at Lockheed Martin, said hypersonic aircraft coupled with hypersonic missiles, could penetrate denied airspace and strike at any location across a continent in less than an hour. Speed is the next aviation advancement to counter emerging threats in the next several decades. The Mayhem program was previously officially known as Expendable Hypersonic Multi-Mission Air-Breathing Demonstrator, but that has now changed to Hypersonic Multi-Mission ISR and Strike. Mayhem is, however, a part of a larger Air Force research lab effort called Enabling Technologies for High-Speed Operable Systems, or ETHOS. So, what do Air Force researchers hope Mayhem will bring? To achieve significant technological advancement and future capability, a larger class of air-breathing hypersonic systems will be delivered with a standardized payload interface that will allow it to perform multiple missions. As compared to current technology, the new system will be able to carry 5 times the payload mass and twice the range. Further, using standardized payload interfaces, the hypersonic system will be capable of integrating multiple payloads simultaneously. And there is no information provided regarding the current capability systems, which are the basis for generating program requirements because Mayhem is, after all, a secretive program. Moreover, the contract document states that this requirement is classified as secret, requiring perhaps access to top secret at a later stage. However, we know Mayhem as a $371 million program ceiling, and several payloads will be carried by the Mayhem air vehicle, including area effect payload, a large unitary payload, and responsive intelligence survival and reconnaissance, or ISR payload. Yet, what is Mayhem's exact payload that the Air Force is so interested in? So, just to outline some possibilities, the Air Force uses of phrases like area effect and large unitary strongly imply that the first type envisions a payload of cluster munitions, or something similar, such as a swarm of small drones, as well as providing an area effect. An advanced high-explosive fragmentation warhead would be a unitary design. Furthermore, a large unitary could refer to larger warheads that are designed to achieve different effects against single targets, like deep penetration abilities against bunkers or other hardened structures. Keeping in mind that these are just a few possibilities and that the details of such payloads cannot be predicted with the current data. It is impossible to say with certainty what their design will be. In the same way, any number of sensors could be included in an ISR package. In addition, the Air Force has already confirmed Mayhem's connection with research development and demonstration of advanced scramjet propulsion technologies and multi-cycle jet engine designs. Further, there is promising evidence that this was working on turbine-based combined cycles, TBCCs, or dual-mode scramjet engines. In addition, this type of jet engine is designed to avoid the reliability issues associated with scramjets and ramjets at low speeds. If these devices were coupled with a more traditional jet turbine, an air vehicle would be able to operate at lower speeds. By using this engine configuration, it would be theoretically possible to enable a reusable manned or unmanned aircraft to fly at hypersonic speeds for a portion of their flight, then land just like a conventional aircraft using the existing runway infrastructure. In the past, this has been seen as the holy grail of hypersonic aircraft. For Michael White, the principal director for hypersonics in the Pentagon's Office of Director of Defense Research and Engineering for Modernization, Project Mayhem is to look at the next step in what the opportunity space allows relative to hypersonic cruise missile systems. And so, if you look at what we're doing right now and the sizes that we're looking at to deliver capability, you get a certain range and a certain payload to that range, and certain compatibility with the air platforms that we have today. Adding further, if we build a much bigger system, can we deliver more effects at a much greater range? Also, White said that they're looking for that kind of evolution where you might be able to take advantage of the efficiency of a highly efficient air-breathing platform, weapon platform, while extending the range to significantly longer distances than what we're doing right now. So the Air Force's Mayhem project remains to be seen in terms of how it evolves at what prototype design it creates. What are your thoughts on this so far? Will this beat Russia and other enemies? Let us know in the comments below, and thank you for watching. If you would like to receive updates on Elon Musk and his companies, make sure you click the subscribe and bell button.